I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pale thing. I wasn't in.
What?
So if there's one thing I think every person, no matter what background, collectively despises, it's cheaters. And if there's one thing everybody loves, on the other hand, it's seeing a cheater get exposed. And what better way to expose someone unfaithful than in front of all your friends and family gathered together at your birthday party? Without a doubt, this might be the craziest way to expose your cheating wife that I've ever seen. I feel like if you're gonna pull something like this off, it's gotta be as humiliating and as uncomfortable as possible for the cheater, and that's pretty much what is about to happen. So without further ado, let's take a look at how this guy decided to handle his birthday party speech.
Even though it's my birthday, get her a little something, right? Well, happy wife, happy life. You know what I'm saying? You got something for me? It's funny, last time I did this, I was wearing this same shirt and my Uncle Sonny's cufflinks. Pretty ironic.
I did. Make sure.
He flipped it on you saying,
I don't know what's going on. I was trying to be nice. I tried to be
Nah, just this one. You don't want to, where it is. It's pretty, was beautiful. Pretty good for a fiver, right, at that time, but, yeah. Hey, come on. Yeah, I fucking know everything. That's right, bitch. I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pale thing. I wasn't in.
What?
I know about all the Plan B pills you had to take, you filthy. Fuck you. I fucking know, bitch.
You could just hear the moment the entire room realizes he's being serious.
Fuck you.
You know, it went from laughing to awkward chuckles to audible gasps, all within the span of 10 seconds. And it's absolutely glorious. I don't care what anyone says. Some people might say this is too much, this is disrespectful, but in my opinion, if you fuck around, quite literally fuck around, you're gonna find out. And I feel like this is a pretty decent, justifiable reaction. Some other people would have had and have had much crazier and serious reactions to being cheated on. But this has got to be one of the most perfect ways to expose and embarrass someone. In front of all the friends and family. I mean, it doesn't get more brutal than that, but let's continue watching.
That's right. I know everything. Don't act
What?
like you don't know. I hate you. I never hated him in my life, but I hate you. I hate what you did to me, the betrayal. I hate what you did to my children. The fuck, you know exactly who it is. You know exactly who it was, too. Don't make me fucking show everybody. I know everything.
I don't know. I
I
don't
know
know.
everything.
Uncle Benny.
I hate what you did to my children, the life you fucking stole from them. You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't think you fucking do. You know who it is.
Are we sure? What the fuck is that? Of course he's. You know. Why am I assuming?
Oh my god, you could even hear her friends in the background. They all know. Of course they know. And I'm almost certain the girl stepping in between them knows as well. Hell, her entire friend group knows. Which is usually always the case with cheating. Whether it's the woman or man, typically the friend group of that person always knows. And it's a pretty tough position to be in as a friend. You know, as horrible as it is, you obviously don't want to step in the middle of your friend's relationship. And you kind of have this type of loyalty to your friends, so it's a really shitty situation to be in all around. But preferably, I guess you don't want to have the type of person who does this type of stuff as your friend at all. Damn, the pain in his voice though. The anger. This is horrible.
Children, the life you fucking stole from them. You want me to show them? I'll show them everything. You sure you want that? I don't think you fucking do. You know who it is.
Fake, right?
For the first couple of minutes.
And listen, whatever here still backs this piece of shit ever all out, get the fuck out. This is my goddamn party. Play that.
You know, I gotta say, the only thing this exposal is missing is a nice, big ol' PowerPoint presentation. How class would that have been to bring in a projector while setting up the birthday party? "Oh, I'm gonna be putting up a slideshow of some photos of us together." That would have really hit hard. Hell, maybe even play an evidence video, but if he had one. On a separate note though, I could usually spot out fake scripted videos, planned videos, but to be honest, from what I've seen, all the signs point this to being completely real. You got the fight at the end, her friends, and the people in the crowd with all pretty realistic reactions. Not to mention the pain in his voice is not something easily faked. And after looking into it, this actually happened a couple years ago and only went viral recently. The guy's apparently a firefighter from New Jersey as well. Interestingly enough, the video I found is from a completely different angle as well, so it seems like there was quite a few family members and friends that got this on footage, which is just fantastic. Alright, so luckily this does have somewhat of a happy ending. If you're gonna go scorched earth on the person who cheated on you, it's only appropriate to make the most out of the situation and just start dancing. Just get absolutely fucking wasted and bust out some dance moves with the people who care about you. Luckily, he was also smart enough to get the rings back in the beginning as well, so somewhat of a happy ending at least, and I hope he's doing well.
I know everything. I had to see his skinny little pale thing. I wasn't in.
What?
The moral of today's video is make the most out of any situation, and if you're gonna engage in any kind of risky behavior in general, expect some serious consequences, especially nowadays with the amount of technology out there. Not only was this guy able to find out about his wife cheating, probably through phones and receipts and texts and pictures, but now this video itself is gonna be on the internet forever, and I'm sure is not gonna be doing good for this woman's life. This is something all her friends and family are going to be aware of. But anyways, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some more juicy videos coming soon to the channel, and let me know what your thoughts are on this situation. What would you do? Is there any better way of exposing your cheating wife or husband? I guess a full-on PowerPoint presentation and video showing could have made it even better, but let me know what your thoughts are. Leave a comment. Peace.